This is James from GameFront, and we're looking at Defiance. I'm not sure if this is going to be a walkthrough because it's an MMO, and I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I have never played an MMO. That's a lie. I played Ultima in the year like 1999. Last one. But this should be different than usual. This shouldn't be your average everyday MMO. It's a third-person shooter. So it's got to take some of a twist from the usual. I played a moment of Firefall, but it was before it came out, so it was hard to call that an MMO since there was really not a massive...
People. We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat, 10 minutes until lockdown, people.
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Ark core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
Well,
An asshole.
we learned a couple things. First of all,
Let's
in the
move,
future...
people. Time's ticking.
Time is ticking. In the future, Google Eye has two lenses.
What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats. You two, let's go.
Oh, it's the guy from BioShock. And the girl from Fifth Element. No, that's a bad one. And additionally, they still use Bluetooth.
You too. Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to...
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. Ego
Coward.
activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Ego activation. Man, this guy doesn't realize I've been dealing with ego my whole life.
Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Well, if she gets her way, we'll never meet each other because she's dead.
Alert. All integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
All integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch 83.
Oh boy. There was no avoiding that explosion. What was that a flash of? You saw it, I saw it. Unless it was in my imagination. Is this like a pod that's holding me inside safely? Because I don't remember seeing a pod.
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Oh, nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive.
I'm alive.
Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down.
Uh-oh.
Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help.
My feet are under me.
Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
The locals?
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego.
Oh.
Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Do you think it would be inappropriate for me to, just a little worried that people are going to think I'm crazy. I heard the locals here don't like strangers. Prepare to interact. Okay, well, hold on. Alright. E.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up.
Recover weapons and gear while Ego attempts to bring bio-integrated functions online. Rewards 20 whatevers, and I know what XP is. Hell yeah, I'll accept. What else am I going to do?
Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
Wow, I really needed that. It's right in front of me. You could have just turned and pointed. Search equipment cache. Do I have to, oh, I gotta hold it. Okay. Thank you, tutorial.
Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
Press L. Now let's activate the shield. Okay. Now what do I do? Double click?
The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
I think these are bad guys. Okay. I probably shouldn't be just killing these guys. I'm not even sure if they're friendlies or enemies. Let's reload. Oh, their stuff just disappeared. I was gonna take their guns and ammo. Fine. Uh-oh. Is that a friend or foe? It's an invisible man, that's for sure. Oh, he must be friendly. Come on! I'm just gonna keep moving up because I believe those guys disappear when I kill them, which I am not a fan of. Oh, what happened? Down, down, up, up. Escape. So if it did, then at least I've resynced myself. It's like Assassin's Creed, you gotta sync up with your timeline in order to feel like you're... Oh, shit! They weren't attacking me, so it's like maybe I've been approaching these things all wrong. Not true. Uh-oh. I gotta say, if this is really an MMO, it looks pretty nice. I was never a fan of the art style of, and I'm sure that people are gonna hate me for saying this, but of World of Warcraft. It just looked so, I don't know, safe. Looked so safe. I don't know if, what did I blow up there? Almost. Holy shoot! Holy shoot! Oh, so that's where I'm headed, huh? Got him. I'm probably losing a lot of health here. Oh, nice roll. Not gonna get you out of my death zone though. Okay. Gotta hold to interact.
Assault rifles excel at medium-range combat, but are capable of maintaining much of their effectiveness over long distances, too.
Well, that's good to know.
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
Oh, well, I like this tutorial because it's getting me some good stuff. I'm pretty good at shooting. Sure, I could be a little better. Is that a mutant? You just can't get to him fast enough to do. There's nothing you can get from him. I don't like that. I'll deal with it. But I'm a much bigger fan of being able to pick up anything that anything that an enemy drops in the game. I think should be fair game to the player. Just makes it more real. So. Headshots seem to be good, but not instant kill always. Are you hiding from me? Oops. Oh, those guys look gross. And what is... Oh, shit. Here's some explosives.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Yeah, I do know how that works. I'm gonna fill up the ammo just in case.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers.
It's time to train me on the ego powers? Okay. What is going on?
First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
This ego's cool.
Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated.
Okay.
Enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Okay, that worked.
The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
What is melee?
You must activate the blur power
Oh,
and
F
strike
is
these
melee.
projections with melee attacks. Good work.
Okay.
You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
Well, let's see. I like Cloak. Blur's okay. Overcharge, 10% damage? I guess I'll take... I don't know. I guess I'll take Cloak. I really am not 100% sure. I feel like Overpower is good.
Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety.
Okay.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
I wonder if I could use a controller in this. And I know that my aim is much better with a mouse, but the rolling feature I find very difficult. But maybe that's just a matter of getting used to. I wasn't good at controlling a mouse and keyboard in the first place about 2 years ago. Takes some time. But it's just a weird. I don't have a better idea of where roll could go. Otherwise, I'd just map it there. I mean, not control. Where my jumping could be. Idiots. Am I getting experience from killing those guys? I don't really see... Oh, I see the experience level at the bottom. I hope this is a friendly area. Not a friendly area. One shot off.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Okay. What reactor? That giant thing back there? Okay.
Let's check out that reactor.
I'm working on it.
Use it to our advantage.
I'm working on it as fast as I can.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
Well, okay.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
I don't know what you think I'm doing, but I'm working my way over
I
there.
have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, these guys are going to be infinitely spawning from there, aren't they? Oh, and that's the reactor.
Let's check out that reactor.
Oh, I swear you say it one more time and I'm going to be angry with you. Can't you see I'm getting attacked? Okay. And here we go.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. We'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode.
It is. Let's see. Uh-oh, what's shooting me? You?
Tranquility's research could have
And just killing them as they step out. Stupid mutants. Okay, I don't know how bad my ammo is.
That thing's about to blow! Let's get out of here!
Okay. We're moving on out. Nice jump. I wish I could have seen your actual attack at it. Because I don't believe you could have just jumped over that easy. Nice explosion, though. Nice explosion.
Thanks.
You're
You
welcome.
have an ego implant, don't you?
Maybe.
That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action.
Hey, you haven't seen it in action yet.
I think we're gonna make one hell of a team.
Sure.
A
Sure
little
we will.
backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm
can
heading
tell.
to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact.
Yeah, you mind if I catch a...
Dark Hunter.
Yeah, thank you. Could I catch a ride in the back of your four-wheeler? Okay, looks like my connection has timed out. That's alright with me. We'll just save it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, looks like my connection has timed out. That's alright with me. We'll just save it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just remember.
Oh my God.
Remember the old saying. Take your time. You be fine. Jump on the roof, man.
I'm not gonna make it.
How is this possible? You did worse than I did.
I did worse than you did.
Oh, you suck so bad! Oh, let me show you guys how this is done.
Right? Is it just that?